Today I'll show you how to make aloe vera gel like the store-bought aloe vera gel right in your kitchen. First, I'm going to get my fresh aloe vera. These are aloe vera from my balcony. They are very big, large. I soaked it in water to get the yellow latex out of it first. So you can soak this in water for a couple of minutes to some hours. This makes the aloe vera easier to work with. Next, I'm going to wash it. I'm just going to rinse it because it's been out of water for quite some time. Next, I'm going to cut it into big chunks, something that I'll be able to work with. Aloe vera is not just useful for the hair, but it is also useful for the skin. That is because aloe vera gel has cooling properties and anti-inflammatory properties. So it is one of the most natural remedies for sunburn or burnt skin. I'm going to soak these aloe vera chunks in more water because I noticed that it's easier to work with that way. And that way I don't have to blend my aloe vera. So I'm not going to be using any blender for this method. Just watch out, the gel comes out better without the blender. Then I'm going to just rinse and take it out of the water. As you can see, the water still has a little slightly yellow color. Now remember, taking out the yellow color, it's very important to avoid any itching on the skin or hair. So I'm going to pour that and then start removing the sides of the aloe vera. That side that has spikes on it, that's the part I'm removing. This is to make it easier to work with. Then I'm going to cut it into two. Just slice the aloe vera gel and then use a small knife to scrape it out. You can see I did not just remove the whole chunk of the gel. I'm scraping the surface, the top layer of the gel, and scraping it multiple times to just bring out only the gel. I don't want to get the chunks of the gel because that way I'll have to blend before I can work with it, and I don't like the blender method. So I'm just going to scrape until I get the last gel out of the leaf and go ahead and repeat same with the other aloe vera that I kept. I'm using one big aloe vera leaf for this, as you can see. So I'm just going to keep repeating the process. I love this process. It's so satisfying to get the gel out of the aloe vera plant itself. After extracting the gel, I'm going to sieve it. I'm sieving it because I don't want that big particles to be part of this process. When doing yours, you can use either a bigger bowl or you use a smaller filter or a smaller sieve for this. But this is what I had available at the moment. That is why I use this, and it is doing the job quite all right. Please watch this video carefully if you want your aloe vera gel to come out nicely like mine did. Don't skip any part so you don't miss anything important in this video. Also, please subscribe to this channel so that you'll get more videos like this from me, and give this video a thumbs up as well. This is the residue, the ones that didn't come out from the sieve, and that is the solid part that I do not want in the gel anyways. So this is what the extracted gel looks like, no single particle in it, and I'm loving it already. If you use the blender method, by this time is going to be foamy. So next I'm going to get my cup. So I'm making use of half cup of aloe vera gel here. I'm just using my measuring cup, so I'm going to pour that in. Next, I'm going in with my xanthan gum. I'm actually using the clear xanthan gum, and yes, this one is lighter and it gives a clear gel, unlike when you make use of the other type of xanthan gum. So when you are working with xanthan gum now, it depends on the consistency that you are looking for. Are you looking for your gel to be very, very thick, or you just want it to be normal? So that is what you are going to do. And if I want it to be light, not too thick, I'm just going to make use of a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to dissolve that with 1/2 tablespoon of glycerin. That is because you need your glycerin to dissolve your xanthan gum in order to get the best, and you're not going to stress yourself about this. So dissolve your xanthan gum with glycerin. I'm going to be linking all of this in the description box, and then I'm going to stir it for it to mix properly. So stir, stir, stir. Considering the quantity of aloe vera gel I am working with, I wanted the gel to come out a little bit thicker, so I decided to add another 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum to this, and also another 1/2 tablespoon of glycerin to dissolve this properly. That is because I just wanted the gel to, there is a consistency I was looking for, and you are going to see it. Mind you, at this time I've not added the xanthan gum to the aloe vera gel yet. I'm still preparing the xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is a stabilizer, and it is used in many skincare, hair care, and food industry. It's used in skincare and hair care products, and it's also used in food industry to stabilize emotion, to stabilize product. It is not harmful and it is edible. The glycerin I'm using here is the vegetable glycerin, so it's also very, very good, harmless, and it is also good on the skin, hair, scalp. I'm going to transfer this from the beaker because the beaker was too small for me to mix this in, because I did not want to waste the gel. So I had to pour it into my clear glass bowl again and pour in the glycerin. So when you are pouring in the glycerin, hold a spatula on the other hand and pour the glycerin on the other hand, and keep on stirring. You have to stir fast, you have to work fast. So I'm just stirring this fast with my spatula. The spatula wasn't doing the job quite all right for me because the glycerin was beginning to form some lumps in the middle. So I switched it with this whip, and that's what I was using to whip my aloe vera gel, and it came out really, really nice, which you are going to see very soon. Next, I'm going to add 0.6 gram of liquid Jama Plus. Remember, we're working with 125 ml of aloe vera gel, so I calculated 0.5% and it gave me 0.6. So I'm using my scale to measure this accurately. That is because we are going to be leaving this for a while, or if we are going to be leaving this for a while, we need to preserve it so that it doesn't go rancid. Like I said earlier, I'm going to leave the link to all these things in the description box and where you can get them from Amazon. Look at how thick my gel is looking. I did not have to cover this up for any minute or any seconds. I just worked with it and it came out the way it did. So you don't have to cover it and give for 2 hours, give for 24 hours, come back and check if it has formed. No, you don't deal with all of that when you are making this my recipe of aloe vera gel. So I'm pouring it into my container where I'm going to be serving this. This is your 100% aloe vera gel. When you make your aloe vera gel yourself, you are sure that you are getting the right thing and not just getting some hardened water, or maybe you are getting 20% aloe vera in it and the other percent hardener or thickener. This is 100%. It's coming from the plant right on my balcony, and just look at it, the beauty. If you have aloe vera, why not make your own aloe vera gel? Now let's go into more benefits of this aloe vera gel and how you can use it. You can use this as a hair mask, use this as a detangler, use this to grow your hair, and also use it to hydrate your hair. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, share this video with friends.